fire signs, last but not least for tonight, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. And this video is for the week ahead. For you guys that don't know me, my name is Tatiana, owner of 13 Crow Intuitives. I do have, if you don't follow my Instagram, some horoscope posts there as well. Same exact name, and I do have the link in the description. So check that out. We're going to get started. Let's see. Let's hear for connecting to my angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides into the main collective of fire signs. What's going on for fire signs for the week ahead? What's going on with fire signs for the week ahead? Yeah, you guys are sneaking towards, it's like right now, you guys not only, I'm getting that, this is so funny because it's kind of like you guys are feeling that, you are like part of a rebellion, or like being rebellious towards, certain people in your life, or maybe people who have certain expectations of you, or that feel like you should be going by their own rules. You do have here the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords right next to the 10 of Swords. There's a sneaky energy, definitely. You're moving forward. It's like, and for some of you, it's like I'm moving forward with or without you. In the other readings, I noticed it was crazy because there was a lot of like past coming up, a lot of reflecting on the past more so, and you guys are like plotting, not even like planning, you're plotting towards a new beginning. That is something I've been noticing for fire signs. You guys here are tired of pain. I'm getting, for some of you, agony. For some of you, you could even be in physical pain as well. For some of you, you could be having some sacral energy, releasing of old toxic habits, or desires or addictions. I'm getting, even for some of you, this could be sexual or intimate, releasing toxic intimate behaviors and patterns as well. Or for some of you, you could be having pain or cramping or something. Take it as it resonates. Also, for some of you, I'm getting that you could be an air moon as well. For some of you, you could be a Gemini moon. I'm getting that you guys are looking at this in retrospect. I'm just seeing a bunch of wind. It's like when it comes to air, it's about communication, right? And you have been like, it's like you have so much inner communication with yourself about how you have, I'm getting something about you have singled yourself out. In this time, look, you have the Devil here. Right after this, right after the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, you have the Devil here right next to the Ace of Cups. So this is you basically, there are some, you guys are even having some addictive thinking. And definitely there are some little things, like little tidbits here and there, that you guys are still attracted to from your past when it comes to negative behaviors. Maybe this is like overthinking, or I'm getting, for, take it how it resonates. For some of you, this is random, but I'm getting overeating or over drinking, or over drinking alcohol, I mean. But either way, like, you're getting to the point where you know that these are negative patterns, you know that these are negative behaviors, whether it be little things like that or bigger things, whatever is your situation. But inevitably, you have a wish fulfillment here in a new beginning. You have the Ace of Cups. This is moving towards a new beginning in emotional situations, your happiness. I'm getting something that you could have even cried about in the past. Maybe this is even love and past situations. For some of you, this is just even times in the past where, look, in this card, the Ace of Cups, you got to this ace because you were using your intuition. You've led yourself by your intuition. But at the end of the day, it took a lot of crying to get here. It took a lot of spilling your emotions, and a lot of you finding out about yourself and other people, okay? But at times, you could have even, I'm getting like, you could have felt like you were shooting yourself in the foot, or you shot yourself in the foot about not And I'm getting 911 being a significant angel number for you as well. So wake up calls, realizing that you were your own worst enemy, fire signs. Okay. What's upcoming for fire signs this week? What's coming up for fire signs this week? What's coming up for fire signs this week? What's coming up for fire signs this week? Clarify the 7 of Wands reverse. Clarify this 9 of Swords. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so all I'm hearing is making sure you have a plan. Where there is a worry that you will not have a plan in the future. Sorry. My throat is hurting me a little bit. I need to make some tea. So you have here the 8 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Swords, okay? And we have here some past heartbreaks and stability. Maybe feeling like there was something that broke your stability in the past. Situations where you weren't able to get it together, or where you felt like you couldn't make it work. For some of you, take it as it resonates, this was a job situation. And for others of you, this was a relationship. Yeah, for some of you, I'm getting this was a relationship, or even then, this is just still applying to that sacral energy, like heartbreaks from the past. But this is a lot of your situation here with your finances as well. So looking forward and looking forward to your finances. A lot of you fire signs are looking in on what you want to do for your future, and realizing how there was some heartbreak towards moving into your stability. Maybe you felt like you were moving forward, but you were getting knocked back more steps than you were moving forward. Okay, and you do have here the Knight of Swords, and clarifying that is the King of Pentacles. So there is going to be some you are, like I said, treading lightly, but you are moving forward. You're rushing forward in a way where you are communicating that you want to be the top. I'm getting top boss. I'm getting with this King of Pentacles energy here. This is just like, I'm getting being cool, like trying to move towards you know, being happy in your energy. Like, you know, you have it where I'm just getting this, like, how can I say it, this very specific energy. I'm getting like cool as a cucumber. For some of you, it's easy to set you off or to trigger you. For some of you, it's easy to like make you feel like you're psyched out, and then you get all like, I'm getting the word frazzled. So we have here feeling like the top boss, feeling cool, feeling like you are you know, in sync. I'm getting in unison with yourself, and also too with your abundance, wanting to I'm getting I'm getting for some of you relocating. So for some of you, I'm channeling that you were thinking about moving or moving into a new place. Either way, with this King of Pentacles here, this is about you looking forth to create your stability. Before, it was like you were realizing you had to be etching yourself from scratch. There was a lot that you had to work through after dealing with these heartbreaks and not being able to complete past situations. But those things were only little compared to what you're about to experience in your future, right? You have here a lot of opportunities coming for you. Yeah, this is crazy because in my other readings, there was a lot of past energy coming up, like reminding some of the collectives how far that they've gotten, and about journaling on a lot of this. And you guys can definitely journal this too, but this is literally all forward energy, full speed ahead, forward. This is not really a lot of reflecting, and that's really great. You're just, like I said, plotting. At this point, you're plotting, and you're moving towards doing what you have to do for yourself. And you've done that quickly with this Knight of Swords here, but that doesn't mean that you're doing it quickly in your material realm with the Knight of Pentacles here, right after that. So we have here Be careful because be careful because we have here for the week coming up, you moving a little bit slower than you expected towards your goals. This could even be hold on, let me take a look at this real quick. I want to get into this. For some of you, your intuition is heightened on like a past situation that you were in with someone, and it's left you like with this person. You've been at a loss a few times, and you got to this point where you were almost ready to leave the situation or leave that energy behind, and it's hard for you to manifest that. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Magician in reverse. So I feel like honestly, sometimes we can do things to steer our path from this happening, but honestly, I feel like you guys are still having to take some time to release yourself of this energy. I don't think it's exactly going to be done yet, said and done yet. But we do have here, overall, you are looking to move forward from that past heartbreak. You are looking forward to mostly and especially do what you have to do for your financial space and do what you have to do in your career. But when it comes to something about being, I'm getting standing up for yourself in past heartbreaks, you're still kind of in that past energy. I'm getting for a lot of you, there's like an energetic attachment to a specific person. I'm getting specific one person that there was like toxic behaviors and habits about that you probably even like. I'm hearing for some of you it's like leeching from you. So that person could have even leached from you and then like latched onto you, and you like took in some of their negative behaviors to an extent. Wow, yeah. What is coming up this week for fire signs? Fire signs. What is coming up this week? You have 1010 here, so definitely look into that angel number and see how it resonates for you. So for a lot of you fire signs right now, you're not even trying to focus on like home or marriage. For some of you, take this as it resonates. For some of you, you could have even went through a divorce. You could have went through a situation where you left a long-term marriage or you left a long-term relationship, or this is just someone you had an energy with that it's like you guys were going for long-term, or you felt like it could have went long-term. Whatever the energy may be, take it as it resonates, right? But we do have here these 2 10s. We have here this 10 in reverse, this 10 of cups in reverse, and right next to that is the 10 of pentacles upright. For a lot of you fire signs, you're not even really trying to focus on that right now. You're trying to focus on your money. Both of these cards are home cards, right? But with the 10 of cups upright, this is about your happy family and home, for the long term, having kids together, marriage, the full, whatever the case may be. You don't have to be married for it to be happily ever after, but whatever the case may be. But even then, with this 10 of pentacles, this is still having that home, that secure family life. You could have a family, but you could also, it could be you, your family could be you and pets, or whatever the case may be. Your single life, focusing on getting that full happy family, or like that full happy ending. And with your career, getting your career right. I'm getting for some of you, you're trying to get on point or perfect what you do for your work, or get to the next level. It's like for some of you, I'm hearing prototypes, so you're testing things out, testing the waters even. And look, you have this 8 of pentacles here again. Yeah, there's a big focus on your money right now, right? You have this 8 of pentacles here right next to this It's like I'm getting, for some of you, it feels like it's a little bit back to the drawing board. And this you can change. This you can be careful of, okay? Even though there's a past situation in romance that you're still trying hard to get over, and that you will get over inevitably, you do have this situation in your money and in your finances that you can definitely move towards changing. Because look, you have this Eight of Pentacles here. Right next to that came out the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. So moving towards your stability, and then being careful and being receptive of your emotions at this time, because there's still a part of you that's feeling a little bit left out in the cold, fire signs. There's still a little part of you that's feeling like you're going back to the drawing board. That's what I keep hearing, back to the drawing board, or starting over. And you can't think about it like that. You have to change your perspective, because this time for you, the Hermit, this major arcana, this is a time of you for you to go within. And this yellow in these cards is sticking out to me for these pentacles, because this is reminding me of solar plexus energy. Taking action and being very brave to go within. For a lot of you, you've been going within, and this is how you've gotten so far. Realize that this is exactly how you've gotten to this point. You've been searching for inner enlightenment, going on your path, realizing that it takes you can't involve anyone else in this situation, okay? And realizing that you have to be very careful about not allowing yourself to get into this headspace. Some of you might have issues with depression, or you might have issues with getting down, or getting yourself down when it comes to your financial situations, okay? And especially with all the other emotional stuff going on in the background. You guys are very brave. What's coming up for fire signs? Coming up for fire signs. Coming up for fire signs. For some of you, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, you had to realize when it comes to interpersonal changes, there were... Okay, so I'm seeing two different things. For some of you, you had to release some friendships. I'm seeing three things. For some of you, you had to release some friendships that were... like, it's like the person was staying too... person or people were too much in the past, or not trying to move on to higher heights. And for others of you, there was someone that you were with, and there was too much third-party situation or third-party energy getting involved. So you had to release the situation. Or for others of you, you had to realize that you had a drinking problem and were going out too much and trying to do stuff with people here and there, always trying to do something, and that it was having you be, not in your higher power. Either way, whatever the case may be, it was not having you stand in your higher power. With the Nine of Pentacles upright, this card is all about your your inner beauty, moving towards your Mr. Independent, whatever the case may be. And with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like you know yourself well enough to be comfortable in your success. You've gotten to that point where you're sitting on your success and really truly I'm getting like delving into your beauty, even because you're getting to that point where you're successful. It's like you guys have even had daydreams about this. Like when you get to that point, you're like, I'm thinking about when I finally get to that point when I'm just, in my place, in my spot, and I'm chilling, and I have my money, and I have my situation, I'm comfortable. But you guys have realized how past negative behaviors have held you back from this. Okay, so this is amazing, fire signs. Definitely, this is that part of the past that had to come back up, just like everyone else's reading. So, but definitely in the other readings, it was a lot. And if you guys know your rising and moon signs as well, maybe some of those other ones will resonate for your moon and rising. So check those out too. But fire signs, I'm very proud of you and excited for you. And definitely you are moving to higher heights. Don't forget to not allow yourself to get so easily psyched out by these other people. And you've been doing a good job of it as well, making sure that you don't, because you have been moving so damn sneaky. Some of you guys are really moving towards this new beginning in a very sneaky manner and behavior. And I'm getting for some of you, you could have a fire moon sign as well. So doing that shadow work, or even just in general, seeing darker sides of yourself and your sign, like more so looking into the negative habits of yourself, is very important and essential for releasing. I'm getting for some of you, you specifically had some trauma bonding, and people that you created trauma bonds with that you had to release. So collapse to you, fire signs. And have an amazing rest of your night, okay? Stay posted for my other videos. They'll be coming very soon.